Afternoon, Trojans. Welcome back for another Monday mission. Just to kind of talk about last week's Monday mission, was building community within our school. We wanted to kind of talk about being neighborly, trying to find ways to involve yourself with other students that are not only just in your own class, but in the class that you're actually sitting in. So you're not just people that you've grown up with, but now that you have expanded out into different classes and being with different people. It's all about trying to build that community and involve yourself with different things and different people, so you can kind of expand that network of people that you have with. Do you have anything to add with that on community?
No, I think we do a pretty good job. The students last week definitely did a good job of connecting people, and I saw people going out of their way, giving people friendly high fives, those kind of things, just connecting, finding little things to connecting together. I thought it was awesome. So building off that, it's going to be another great week.
Absolutely. This week, our Monday mission is going to be getting the most out of your time. And I think one of the things that happens here with school, and especially as we transition from the summertime into a new school year, would be you've had a lot of freedom with your time over the course of the summer. Now it's really going to be about how can we be more focused with our time so we can use it the most efficiently. So the thing I want to talk about for my idea is that multitasking to me is a myth. The idea that people that say, well, I'm a multitasker, really what that means is you have 10 things going on at once and you're not getting any of them done. So one of the things I think is important is that if you take on a task, you want to see that thing through to completion. If you waste time spending your time on a bunch of different things, you're not really putting your full energy into the task at hand. So the thing I would say is prioritize. Pick out the thing that needs to get done. Now as opposed to later, or probably the thing that's the most important. So prioritize that thing. Again, complete the task at hand. See that thing from start to finish. Get it done so that you can move on to the next thing. Do you have some things that you can think about when it comes to getting the most out of your time?
Usually, just going into the day, one of the things that I always do is kind of set up like just a list of things I need to do.
Yeah.
As teachers, as humans, I think we're busy quite a bit, so there's little things, even at my house, things like if I need to mow the yard, I need to make sure this is taken care of. I make a little list, check them off as I go. You feel good about it. Little goals you've met throughout the day. So
yeah, very good.
Yeah.
What about eliminating distractions? What does that mean to you?
Eliminating distractions would be focusing on what's important, what you're prioritizing, and like you said, we have to have a prioritized list of things that we need to focus on. And we need to eliminate the distractions that are going to be getting in the way or hindering us from reaching those goals. So maybe one of the ones that I know, for instance, Fortnite, video games, PS4, all those kind of things. Kids
Absolutely.
are just gaming all day, and they don't want to put it down and do a little homework. But that is what we need to probably be stressing is a little bit. If you need to put the computer away, the Facebook down, the Twitter, the Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and take some time to invest in yourself and make sure you're adding value to yourself by prioritizing what you need to be doing.
Absolutely.
So
some things that also distractions could be probably like people. You could be, if you're around a group of people that aren't as focused and are driven to get the things done that you want to get done, you need to find some common people that are focused and driven to get the stuff done that they need to get done on a consistent basis. Also, too, talking about computer time, one of the things that happens after school, I don't know if it happens, at everybody else's house, but it seems like when you get home, not the priority at the time is not to get the homework done. It's to, hey, I want to play the video games, or I want to make a snack, or I want to do these things. I'd say the number one thing that you should do is prioritize getting that homework done so that's completed, and then you have the rest of the evening to work on the things or do the things that you really want to do and relax and recharge for the next day at school.
I also found, too, that it kind of eliminates the anxiety of worrying about things.
Yeah.
If you make sure that, I know what I'm supposed to be taking care of, and I take care of those things.
Yeah.
As you check them off, you feel a little bit better. And, again, it eliminates the things that you're worrying about so that you can focus on what you need to be doing.
Yeah, just to address the things that need to get done, for sure. And then finally, the last thing I would suggest, too, is just giving yourself reminders. Everybody's got some sort of technology, or pretty much everybody's got some sort of technology around them. They can set something up in their calendar that says, hey, this is something that needs to get done, or this is the due date for this, or leaving a sticky note, or things of that nature. It doesn't matter what you do, but as long as you're giving yourself that reminder of these are the things that need to get done now or later, and developing that prioritized list, I think is really crucial. Do you have anything to add to
No.
getting the most out of your time?
Honest to God, I feel like a lot of these things are things that we do as professionals,
Yeah.
and students need to realize that these are tools that'll help you out throughout your whole life. It's not just something you're going to do K through 12. It's going to be something as you go into college, as you go into the real life. These are tools that will help you stay successful and keep moving forward. So awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great week.
So you're not just trying to be that grumpy old guy that says, "Hey kids, when I was a kid, we used to do this sort of thing," or "This is what." No, getting the most out of your time is, we've all been down that path where we've been wasteful with the time that we've had, and these are just some ideas and suggestions that we're providing to you as students. They're going to help you be more successful on a day-to-day basis. So take this information and see if you can take one of those bits and improve, this week and getting the most out of your time, being more useful of the time that you have, because it's, we only have 24 hours in the day. We want to make the most out of those times. So you have the time to do the things that you want to do and the things that you need to do. So
Sure.
With that, I want to thank my co-host this week,
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Rising.
Thank you very
Appreciate you for being with me again this week. And let's have a great week and go Trojans.
Go Trojans.